We are live from Fouke, Arkansas, Battle of the Bridge, Genoa at Fouke. Your Lady Panthers, 27 overall, 11-0 in conference, averaging 62 points a game, giving up right about 34. Genoa, 4-16 overall, scoring about 36.5 a game, giving up right under 51. Heard a lot about these Fouke Lady Panthers. I'm kind of excited to watch them play.
Yeah, very exciting team. They play a different pace than anybody that you really see around town. These same 5 people don't stay in for more than a minute sometimes, and so they're constantly in and out. They wear down their opponent, and it's the reason why they're so good.
Yeah, we're joined by Zachary Doty and Molly Payne.
Hello.
And Molly's going to be our resident expert tonight.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
That's turnover number 2 on the night. I heard the Fouke puts the pressure. We kind of expect this.
Yeah, they play a different pace of game than most. They play a 5 in, 5 out. They play about 90 seconds at a time, and they just really just attack. They just play fast and they press, and they just play very unique, fast basketball.
3-pointer up's going to be no good. Noah with the rebound. Had one open, kind of let that pass, going to take it all the way. No good. But Brinley Ward is going to go to the line, have a chance to make this a 2-0 ball game.
I think something that's interesting and will kind of favor in the way of Genoa is that Fouke played a full game last night. Both the girls and the boys, they traveled to Bismarck, didn't get home until about midnight from what Coach Williams said. So they might be a little gassed coming into this game and going to have to give it their all to play a doubleheader like this.
Good info. First one's good.
Coach Williams also told me that they scored 12 three-pointers last night, shooting 12 for 29 from beyond the arc. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I would take that. Not out to as hot of a start tonight. And here comes the 5 subs every 90 seconds y'all were telling me about. So Fouke is ranked number 2 in the state of Arkansas, correct?
That is right.
Excited to be here to watch them play. Nice shot. 3-pointer goes for Allie Pierce. Her first points of the night, 4-0 ball game. Jump ball, good call. I thought he might have called a foul right there, but jump ball was the correct call, and it's going to stay with Fouke, and here comes the mass substitution. Molly, tell me a little bit about this style of play, because I was saying like NBA rosters do not have this many players. During this time out here, give me a little bit of insight to why they do this.
When I questioned Coach Mo of like why we play this style of basketball, he said they started about 4 years ago, and it just created more opportunity for scoring, you know, when they weren't as strong of a shooting team. And he said their kids just kind of bought in. He said when you have a roster this big, it kind of gives more playing time. And then, you know, as they get, you know, they're getting more time in the court, more time with the ball. And so they're developing faster. And so then it's just giving more and more kids, you know, opportunity.
And with no volleyball, is this practice? I mean, is this like a spring, fall, winter sport? Is it year-round?
It is. It is. We are a basketball school.
Looks like they might have had the possession arrow wrong on that one, so it's Genoa's ball. About forces a turnover on that. See if they can get on the board here. And they do. That's going to be Kendall Hayward. Foul at the other end, and Savannah Williams is going to go to the line. First one's no good. Second one goes. Got a 3-point ball game. Allie Pierce said no easy ones on her watch. Nice move to the rim. Great finish there by Kendall Hayward. That's going to be her 4th point of the night. So, Dodie, tell me about this game being played last night. Was this a conference game? Why play the night before?
Yeah, it was conference. The way that it happened was because of the weather that we experienced the past few weeks with all the rain and the snow and the ice that we had around here. It kind of created trouble for travel, and so they had to push these games back to whenever they saw fit. And it just so happened that the game against Bismarck worked best to happen yesterday. And so it worked that way. Both Fouke teams ended up winning, though. The girls won 74, I believe, to 30-something, I believe. And then the boys won 49-40. And we'll get into that about one of their guys. He had over 20 points with 20 rebounds in that game. So
that's a big game.
Yeah, pretty impressive. And like I said, we'll see how it plays an effect on them in this game, though, against Genoa.
Good jump ball call right there. It's going to go to Fouke. Nice move and finish right there by Connie Ross, her first points of the night. Looks like a football pass. I tell you, the crowd noise here louder than anywhere else we've been. Oh, they're calling a foul there. Okay, on the floor.
Well, this is a big rivalry game. They don't get to play this game in football anymore, and so basketball being the next option, it's a big deal for both of these communities.
It's be Connie Ross's first foul of the night, and the Dragons are going to substitute big here.
Great steal by Connie Ross there.
Good foul there. I think I'd be happy with that foul if I was Coach Sanders by Raylan right there. No easy layup. Tight ball game right here. Make her earn them at the line.
Yeah, Connie Ross is going to take a trip to the line now. She was recently, her and Nayla were just recently named Players of the Week for Fouke. So a big deal for them, and now potential to be named National Player of the Year later on. So, yeah, huge deal. And then Kinley Smith won Player of the Week for Scoreboard Live a few weeks ago, too. So,
shout out. Congratulations to them. I've watched enough possessions now. I get an idea of what Genoa is trying to do on offense. They're trying to keep the ball up top, limit turnovers. Second one's good. Her 3rd point of the night. Trying to limit turnovers, kill a little bit of this clock, try to keep it close to have a chance in the 4th. So I think it's a smart move on their part. Get the ball past half court if you can. Fouke's not going to make it easy, obviously. Stay with Genoa, get a restart here. But anyway, kill a lot of this clock rotating the ball. Every time they've tried to pass it down low, hadn't really worked out for them. I think Coach Sanders has a good idea of what she's doing here. Trying to do anyway. 3-pointer up. No good. Close, though. Genoa comes away with the rebound. Good steal. Good hustle play there. by, I apologize, Amber Wren.
Paige Attaway.
Paige Attaway.
Paige Attaway, sorry.
I think the major difference in what I've seen the last time we played Genoa is it looks like they're trying to get the ball out of the little gauntlet there of our press. Looks like they're trying to push it quick across the line.
And I will say one of the key things that I notice about the Fouke Lady Panthers is how well they adjust. They understand quickly what's not working for them, and they'll quickly change that in a heartbeat and make another adjustment as soon as they need to. And they just constantly do that all game until they finally secure the win.
Yeah, when that ball gets anywhere around the paint, it is just hard to hold on to. They just collapse on you. Forced turnovers, forced mistakes. I'm impressed. Number 2 ranked team in the state?
Yes.
I'd like to see the number 1.
It's interesting, too, because the number 1 team has 2 losses on the season as well.
Where's the number 1 team located geographically in the state?
North Arkansas, I'm pretty sure.
So is this one of those situations where because you're down here in a corner, like we see happen to the Northeast Texas schools?
Coach Mo talks highly of the number 1 team. He says that he's good friends with their coach and gets a lot of information. He says they're a great team. He just says that top 5 this year is just going to be a whole lot harder. He said they're just really impressive basketball this year.
The junior Kendall just scored her 8th point of the quarter. Where's the state tournament this year, Dodie? Do you have any idea?
I do not.
It's always in Hot Springs.
Okay.
Always in Hot Springs.
Dodie, we're going to have to make that trip.
Absolutely. Fouke went last year, the last 2 years, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't have our best game in the state tournament. We actually fell to Salem, who won the state tournament. One thing, they beat us pretty good, and I think that this group of girls took that to heart, and they really went to work this summer, and right here's the product of it.
These refs are not letting anybody get away with anything tonight.
It was a nice find inside, just not able to corral it.
Fouke's doing a really good job of keeping these passing lanes closed. That's a tough pass for anybody to make at that angle, but she was open. I mean, that was the one to go to. It was just they made it so tough to get it there. All right, let's see some post moves. Dish it out for the three-pointer. Three-pointer's going to be short. Genoa comes away with the rebound. Man.
Great save.
What an athletic play and save by Allie Cottle. She is injured, and they'll stop the game here. I've only seen something like that one time, and I cannot remember the football player that did it. It was a college player.
It's the Arizona play against Oregon. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Caught the ball out of bounds, threw it back in for the interception. That's exactly what she just did. Great hustle play. Shout out to her. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she definitely came down hard into that scorers table over there, and
putting it all on the line for her team. Let's mention our game sponsors real quick, Dodie, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. We got SFB Inc., and we have the Pier 27.
We appreciate y'all for supporting this stream, helping us get it on as always. Our presenting sponsors, Gregor State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center.
Nayla's a dream with those two.
Those first points of the night. That makes 5 points for Connie Ross in the quarter. Four on two here. Got it to go. Genoa wants to stop the bleed. They're going to call a timeout. That was Palmer's first points of the quarter. Let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, We also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
We are back. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. 19-5 ball game. It's been all Fouke early. Genoa really early on was doing a good job rotating the ball, taking a lot of time off the clock. But Fouke, they just figured it out and shut it down. Coach Sanders slowed it down right there after that timeout. I think she got them back doing what they were supposed to do. It's hard to play high-pressure ball an entire game for any opposing team. I mean, it's just – and the defense is so good by Fouke. I can see how this could be extremely frustrating. The NBA three-pointer, no good. Nice move to the rim, got it to go. Great finish there by Allie Pierce, her 5th point of the night. These cross-court passes will kill you, and Fouke is making them pay for every single mistake. Wow, what a finish right there. Great finish for Kendall. That's our 10th point of the night. I was about to say, if that went in, everything's going their way. At the end of the first quarter, it is 21-7. Fouke, I'll give you some stat updates here.
Nayla's a tree.
With 2 points, Connie Ross with 5. Your leading scorer so far in the first quarter is Kendall Hayworth with 10 points. Kinley Smith with 2. Annie Palmer with a couple. For Genoa, Savannah Williams with 1. Allie Pierce with 5. Brindley Ward with 1. And it was all Fouke first quarter. I mean, there's just no getting around it. The defense is everything I've heard about. And it's just difficult. I mean, we've seen this with the way Hooks rotates in, but it's not quite like this. The pressure Fouke puts on is, I'm going to borderline go legendary. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, and so with Coach Williams, he starts these girls at the 7th grade, and he works them all the way up till they're on varsity. And what it is, you know, sometimes they might struggle in 7th or 8th grade and on the JV squad because you have so many people on the varsity squad, but you're learning so much through those years and you're growing so much as a player and as a person, and that is what pays off here on this team. They might not have all the size or the athletic ability compared to other teams in the state, but then they work you to death and work you so hard that it makes up for everything that they lack.
Like Fouke is begging Genoa to make cross-court passes. You know, at this point, like I maybe start setting screens up top, trying to get the girls in some open space. Because if they're not, if that's not a foul, and I'm not saying it was, but if that's not a foul, you're going to have to start doing that at some point to get some sort of separation. Noah's going to elect for the 3-2 zone here. Probably a smart move. Might give up those corner shots, but low percentage shots typically. Another NBA three-pointer does not go in. Big time rebound, not going to count. It's going to be on the floor.
Laney, she hit 5 3-pointers yesterday, big time from the 3-point line last night at Bismarck. So she doesn't hold the ball long. I try to take some pictures, and I always joke with her. I said, there's no getting a picture of her because as soon as it's her hands, it's headed that way.
I like the way Savannah Williams plays. I've been impressed with her so far in this game.
Yeah, she has a lot of hustle, a lot of grit. Wants to make every single play that she can for her girls, even though they're down. She's not out of it for sure.
That's a tough angle they put her at to pass that ball in. There we go. Now they're on. Let's see here. I think they really do have to get the screens involved. But what a nice high IQ play right there. We were just talking about Savannah. Couldn't get it to go, but nice cut. That's how you get open. Three-pointer up and good. Bella Monroe. Her first points of the night. Left the net hanging.
They just replaced that net today, actually,
Molly,
too.
go up there and jump there and knock that down.
Yeah, they were struggling before the JV games today. They were trying to get that net replaced. They were afraid that it was going to break from being worn out so much from shooting.
Oh, nice. Oh, couldn't get it to go. I believe they're going to get Jessica Thompson, the junior, with the foul right there. A little bit of a frustration foul.
Yeah, and that was a good move by her to get around such a tall Nayla Zatrine. And she's almost able to get it to go, just not able to finish.
Yeah, that's going to be our second foul of the night. The game's changed so much just in the last 10 years. I mean, 10 years ago, the amount of three-pointers that we've seen thus far in this game would have been too much just for one game. And, I mean, you go 10 years before that, and it was like, if you weren't just a really good three-point shooter, you weren't going to be allowed to shoot the three. So now it's being used as such a weapon.
Yeah. And they can stretch the floor, too. I've seen Kinley Smith pull up from three, and, I mean, they can kind of put anybody beyond the arc, and they'll let it fly for sure. I mean, I don't know if you noticed the sign over there on this side by the bench, but it's called Splash Town.
Okay.
They hang up a three every time they make a three and hang it up on that board.
I like that. Good finish there by Mallory Scoggins. Man, just not getting them to go her way right now. Man, frustration foul. Allie Pierce can be her first foul of the night. I think she was hoping for a jump ball there. Ref wasn't going to let it happen. A little heat check there by Mallory. Great block.
Kendall Hayworth is bringing it tonight.
12-point on the night. Late blocking foul And it looks like Mallory's going to go to the line for a chance to get her 5th and 6th points of the night.
I think what's so impressive about this is technically kind of their second group that's come in. They came in off the bench, and they've kind of put in more production than the first 5 did. And so, again, having that depth and having all these pieces to where you can continue to put up points on the board is huge.
I think Coach Sanders is going to have a decision to make here real soon. Jessica, that was her 3rd foul, and there's still 4 minutes left to go in the half. Both no good. Brindley Ward's going to the line. Made a free throw earlier in the game. Chance to get her 2nd and 3rd point here. Called on Connie Ross right there. It's her 2nd foul of the night. First one's good. Second one's good. 3 points on the night for Connie. Sorry, for Brindley. Great finish, great box out right there. That's going to be Nayla, her 4th point of the night.
One big difference in Arkansas is we have a 35-second shot clock.
Oh, there is a shot clock. I didn't even look up to notice that.
Yeah, 35 seconds.
I wish they would do that in Texas.
How recent was that introduction? Do you know?
I don't.
Okay. I just feel like I remember I used to grow up watching Blevins a lot as a kid because I had a bunch of friends that went there, and I didn't feel like we had a bunch of shot clocks, and it felt like they held the ball all the time.
Yes.
And so
That's what I mean, I didn't realize there was a shot clock. I don't know how. But Genoa early on, when they were just, running around handing the ball off to each other, I thought that's what they were doing. But I guess you can't do that, so I retract everything I said. Great defensive hustle there by Allie.
Great shot right there by Nayla Latrine. That's one thing about that girl. She's going to play hard every single time she gets on that court.
6 point on the night. Savannah's three-pointers up, no good. Good pass, way to find the open player. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Nothing is going Genoa's way right now.
Get a push call on the other end.
And they are going to call that on the senior, Savannah Williams. It's her second.
a pretty junior-heavy team.
Yeah, I was looking at that. They look
the
like a
Genoa
really,
girls are.
really young team.
Looks like next year they're going to be a problem for sure. I mean, a lot of juniors on this team, a couple sophomores, and only 2 seniors. One being Callie Fike. I remember that name from softball. Callie Fike, a very good softball player.
I was wondering why I remember that name. Okay, yeah. 5th point of the night for Mallory. Like it's 6. Great block. Oh, late foul call. Very late foul call. Either way, that's going to be Kenzie's first foul of the night. And Mallory just made 2. Let's see if she can make it 8 points on the night for herself. First one's good.
Going to get 4 coming in for Genoa. Looks like Emily McGuire's the one staying in. Excuse me, Anna McCray. McCrary.
Eight points on the night for Scoggins. 4 free throws in this quarter. Ooh, nothing good happens when you're going backwards. 10-second call. Got it to go. Lainey Richardson, first points of the night, come via three-pointer. Kendall with the steal and score, her 14th point of the night. Ashley Cross with the putback, first points of the night. Heat check. Good foul call there. Kinley Smith is going to the line with a chance for a third and fourth point of the half. Looks like Savannah's about to check back in. First one's good. Tell me about Kinley, Mallory.
Kinley, she's
I
a young.
Molly. I don't know why I called you Mallory.
It's okay. I was waiting for my cue. Kinley's young. She's only a sophomore. Tall. Looks like she is a post.
Wow,
but
she's
man,
a sophomore?
Yeah, and she can really handle the ball and actually shoot outside. She has played a lot of guard time in her other basketball, and so she can really handle the ball and shoot outside very well. She's kind of embraced this playing down and kind of having to get roughed up. But
this is a college basketball player frame.
Well, and so Nayla didn't actually play in the game that I came to against Jessieville, and so Kinley had to step up and play huge minutes for the Lady Panthers against a tough Jessieville team. And she acted like it was nothing. It was just second nature to her, and it didn't faze her at all. She was very impressive and will continue to be impressive in her career at Fouke.
yeah, big time step up there at the Jessieville game. Jessieville, they're very, very good and very well coached. They're a top 4 team, and big time step up when
She knew it was
Nayla
good as
sick.
soon as she released it.
And again, a big player that you don't think can shoot outside, and she can hit it too.
9 points on the night for Nyla. Am I saying it right?
Naila.
Naila.
All right, I had it right the first time. All right, let me give you some stats here. Naila with 9, Connie Ross with 5 for the half. Leading all scorers, Kendall Hayworth with 14, Kinley Smith with 4, Andy Palmer with 2, Lainey Richardson with 3, Bella Monroe with 3, Mallory Scoggins with 8 points. Rounds out Fouke. 8 scores. And for Genoa, Savannah Williams with 1, Allie Pierce with 5, Brindley Ward with 3, Ashlyn Cross with 2. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after the half.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit gregorrauto.com.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
And we are back for the second half. Excuse me. Your number 2 ranked Fouke Lady Panthers are putting on a clinic night. 48 in the first half. Genoa coming away with 11. It has just been all Fouke. I mean, I don't even know how to describe the first half. Dominant, I guess would be the word.
Yeah, I guess that's really the only way that you can describe them.
Yeah, I mean, this is coached. I mean, it's not like one player's doing all of it. Of course, you have some players that are special that are having great games, but this is a full team effort. It's hard to beat a team that everybody's going the same direction, doing what they're supposed to do. It's hard to stop that momentum.
Yeah, they're on pace to score more than 20 points than what they average a game, and then they're allowing almost half less than what they give up a game so far in this one. And so it's very impressive performance so far, and definitely going the side of the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, there's definitely not one star on the team, and the star is the team, and this team's real selfless, and they have really bought into this, that Coach Mo's selling, and he's done a great job, and Coach Powell, they work well.
And one thing that I learned before the game is that after tonight, if the Lady Panthers do end up coming up with a win, that this will be Coach Williams' 250th career win.
Oh, wow.
So
congratulations.
Definitely big moment, big time game for him, and a great career for him so far.
So he's been coaching a while.
I think this is his 12th year here at Fouke, and Coach Powell is 10th year with him. So they've been doing this, side by side together. This program they've definitely built it to what it is.
That's amazing. 250 wins in 12 seasons. Wow. Congratulations, Coach.
I think I heard the stat they have won in the last 3 years. They've won 91 of the last 100 games.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a great call by the referee right there. I saw that from beginning to end, and I thought he was about to call that on Fouke. Sorry, on Genoa. They did call it on Genoa. I'm getting mixed up here. It's going to be Allie's second of the night. Good rebound. I guess the key to, I'm sitting here thinking of how you beat what Fouke is doing, and I think the only way you do that is play fast and nobody stand in a passing lane. I mean, just run through, run in and out. You got to know where the defenders are, which means you have to have 5 really high IQ basketball players. And how rare is that going to be in high school?
And it seemed like they had kind of the right idea this last possession. I mean, they got double. They were able to find the passing lane, drive it down the court, had the numbers, and then just weren't able to get it to go. And it seems like that's kind of what's been going on whenever Genoa has had it on their side of the court, is they just can't get it to go.
And I think when you're getting ready for teams, you're going to go zone in on who the best player is, and you're going to try to, how can you defend that person, or how can you slow that person down in their game? And when there's as many that can play the high level and as fast as Fouke does, it's like, who was the best player last night? Maybe not be the best player today.
It is really rare to see like a team, if that makes sense. Normally you have 1 or 2 really good players, you have a few average players, and you work around the good players, and everything's built around that. But this is like a for real team.
Ten seconds on the shot clock.
I keep forgetting about the shot clock. Savannah says she'll shoot it. No good. I'm assuming shot clock restarts.
It does.
As long as it hits the rim.
Yeah. Your typical shot clock rules. The train from 3, no good. Good rebound by Connie Ross, tough.
They're going to get Savannah on that one. All 3 of her fouls have came on something like that, trying to make a jump ball out of nothing.
And here's that five-girl substitution.
Oh, wow, what a nice move. I'm going to call that a good foul right there by Kelsey Fowler. If this was a tight game, you would want a foul right there.
But, I mean, it looked like she had so many options. We had Scoggins right here in front of us wide open. I mean, you could have gone anywhere with that ball, it seemed like.
Attaway waited on the play to develop until she's well coached. High IQ player. First one's good. It's going to be her 5th point of the night for Kinley. 6 point as well. I have a feeling we're going to see her play college basketball.
I think there is a high percentage of that.
I think that she's got big dreams, and I think that you're exactly right. I think she's getting some looks early already.
Yeah, she looks like a college basketball player to me. And now knowing she's a sophomore, I'm going to be excited to come back and watch her play the next couple of years.
And so what's the company that comes in and or program that comes in and helps these girls with their shooting and a different kind of techniques?
Good steal by Savannah. And we're going to see a foul here. Maybe not.
So 10-10 training with Keaton Tennyson out of Ruston, Louisiana, has kind of came in, and he brings in this training program that, like I said, the girls have really kind of bought into. And so they work with him all summer, and just a lot of speed, a lot of agility, a lot of strength, and just basketball. And he is phenomenal. And like I said, I think they took that loss at Salem personal, and, you know, you combine that with a whole lot of work, and 10-10, this is, like I said, the product of that right there.
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot about a coach that'll bring in others to train their team. Because, I mean, it takes a lot to realize, hey, maybe he or she is really good at something that I'm not good at. Second one's good. It's our 15th point of the night.
I'll say that.
I'm just
Anytime you talk to
speculating.
him,
He may be great at it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, to bring someone else in to make your team better, you know, you have to be really confident in yourself.
Right, and that's one thing, you know, if you talk to them too very long, they'll talk about, you know, coaches that they talk to and that they bounce things off of and learn from, you know, that they didn't originate basketball. They're just learning from what other people are successful at.
Good pass by Kendall. Good points by Mallory, our first of the night. Oh,
It just felt like there's been a rim over Genoa all night.
Coach Sanders is rightfully frustrated.
Coach Sanders built a big-time softball program over there at Genoa.
That's why I'm sitting there like, why do I know her? Yes, great softball program.
Yeah, an incredible team last year. I got the privilege to watch a couple times, and just dominant and great program for the Lady Dragons.
I think their program's going to be pretty strong again this year, too. I think she said in an interview she was going to, you know, they relied on their circle a lot last year and hoping to adjust from that.
Good pass.
And a block by Nayla Zatrine.
Go coast to coast with it. Add the stat sheet a little bit. 11th point of the night. Great shot. Amber Wren, our first points of the night.
And Amber stepping up big. You know, she subbed in for Allie Caudle, who got hurt, and so she's stepping up big time tonight.
Connie Ross wasn't even looking at that one, and then was able to get it to go.
That's smart foul by Kenzie Owens. We're not going to give you a layup, make you earn it at the line. Connie Ross said she will earn it at the line. She's 1 for, let's say 2 for 3 in the quarter. So she can go 3 for 4. She does. 8th point of the night.
See a full 5 substitution for Genoa.
Genoa's loaded with underclassmen. That should have a lot to build on.
Yeah, that was a good find underneath it right there to number 20, Kelsey Fowler.
First points of the night. 4th point of the quarter for Genoa. Good hands right there by Brinley Ward. It's odd to see, I'm going to assume, the shortest player on the court, and Paige, throwing the ball in and standing so far back.
Yeah, I feel like you've seen that a lot nowadays in basketball, where your point guard is your inbounder, and I don't know, but it's possibly just the court vision that they instinctively have as the point guard and are able to find those open looks.
I just heard 2 players call a trap. I've never heard that in high school basketball, not coming from a coach. Great communication. Good steal right there. Allie Pierce. But she's going to go coast to coast. That's going to be her 7th point of the night. Wow. I'm impressed. 8 points on the night by Kinley. Good vision right there. Good vision, good pass by Mallory.
Falk was looking for a moving screen there.
Savannah's going to get another foul here. Every foul she has gotten is
jump ball.
Did they? Oh, she finally got a jump ball. Okay, let's go. That was about to be her 4th foul of the night, if not. I think the ref probably saw the momentum was going to carry her there, and there was nothing she could do.
Connie Ross in the corner. It's good.
Wow. 11 points on the night. Nice move. Good block. Yep, good call right there. A lot of people are going to say it was a foul before, but that was a great call.
Kind of rush from the corner again. This time no good.
Good pass. Haley going to the line. Chance to get her 12th and 13th point of the night. Third foul of the night. Third foul of the night for Kelsey. Both go, 13 points on the night. No good, 68-17. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with your fourth quarter.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Back with your fourth quarter. Reminder, we will have the boys game right after this one. This stream will stop. We'll have a new stream start, assuming within 15 minutes of this one ending. And I'm going to say it again. I would love to see the #1 ranked team in the state played, considering they have Fouke too. I just can't imagine a team being better than them.
We hope we get to see them.
Looks like we have a running clock this quarter.
Five seconds on the shot clock.
Oh! Nice finish by Kinsey. First points of the night.
We said earlier we were worried since they were playing a doubleheader, but these girls, they've prepared all year long, so a doubleheader wasn't going to bother them. They worked too hard for this.
I think, Molly, we've just gotten old and we wouldn't be able to do it.
That's exactly probably right.
They wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, and I see on social media on the Fouke Lady Panthers basketball Facebook page and through other types of things of how much they truly do practice and how much effort and time that they do put into everything that they do. And so it creates them and makes them ready for these opportunities and situations where you have to play these doubleheaders and kind of have to be short-winded in a way.
First one no good for Amber. She has 3 points on the night. We have Aubrey Woodle, the junior, checking in. Second one no good. Genoa comes away with the rebound. Wow.
Aubrey with a forced turnover there.
Some new faces in for the Lady Panthers. Want to give them a few shout out. Lily Weitzel, Aubrey Woodle, 15, Chloe Wright, and number 0, Austin Wright, all checked in for the Lady Panthers.
Austin Wright's a senior. And Fouke is going to take a timeout here. He says 2 turnovers in a row is no good for him. We're going to talk about it. And with that, we'll take a break as well. 30 seconds.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
Again, welcome back, everybody. We just want to give a quick shout-out again to our game sponsors for this evening, SFB Inc., HVAC company here in Fouke, and then also the Pier 27 restaurant in Doddridge, Arkansas.
Good-looking shot there by Peyton Jones, a sophomore. First points of the night coming via three-pointer. I don't know if I watch a lot of sports and I cover a lot of sports. I don't think I've ever seen 10 scorers in high school. If I have, it's been a long time and I don't remember it. That is rare.
I think 13 on the night last night. So
wow.
We'll see if we can get to 14.
Well, and so I remember the question posed to us Tuesday night for the Hooks and Redwater game, who in town has kind of the depth and rotation that Hooks does, and I mentioned the Fouke Lady Panthers. You're seeing it for yourself here tonight,
You did
Morgan.
say that, and I would love to see them play. Maybe a warm-up for playoffs because they play very similar styles. Hooks does not have the depth that Fouke is playing with, but I would like to see them. Mm-hmm. I think they would make each other better going into the playoffs.
Yeah, two fiery competitive teams, 2 pretty young teams with Hooks only having 2 seniors, so maybe it can be a possibility in the next coming years. I
think if they're both going to be the programs that they've been and are going to continue to be, they probably should start playing each other. That's no lose for either team. They're both going to be ranked high in each of their respectable states. They'll make each other better. I would almost schedule that more than once.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to play that level of competition very often.
Maybe a potential Red River Hoop Fest matchup if Glenn Smith's listening.
I'll talk to Glenn about that. That would be a good one. They really should do that. I am going to talk to Glenn about that. Yeah. Have you been to the Hoop Fest?
Yeah, we played in the Hoop Fest this year.
Right. I forget. I was out of town. I keep forgetting. This is during the Big 12 championship game, and I always work that every year. 4 points on the night for Peyton.
Yes,
yeah, we beat the very, very strong Rice.
Yeah.
And that one girl had like 50
Sanaya
points.
59 points.
59?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sanaya Burke, she's incredible. She's going to play at Texas State. Can
you imagine scoring 59 and losing?
Losing, yes.
Like, how do you even explain? Whoa, yeah. I don't know how that wouldn't foul.
Yeah, she is. She's really impressive to watch. She was a lot of fun. I mean, and I'm almost certain she, like I said, she scored 59 of those points, and I'm pretty sure she did the jump ball as well.
Mm-hmm, she did. She was all over the place, and I think that's what truly opened my eyes to how good the Fouke team is whenever you're able to give up 59, unfortunately, and still come away with a win. I mean, that says something about your program.
Hold on, she scored 50. She scored every point.
Well, no.
I was about to say, oh my God.
She
scored 59. I think I kind of misquoted here. Probably 59, 69, 68.
I want to say the score was in close, high 60s, low 70s. Yeah, I
think they had 69, 68. She had 59 of those.
There definitely weren't many other scores, to say the least.
Okay.
And yeah, I hear she shoots an insane number a day. Like I said, she's phenomenal. And like you said, for our girls to take them down, it's
makes your team better playing that kind of competition, though. Even though maybe her team might not have been great, playing against a really good player that I'm assuming she was able to dribble through a lot of these traps.
Yes, she can.
Get 59 points, you have to, I guess.
It was her speed that was such a troubling thing for Fouke. It seemed like she was able to get through everything and create so much opportunities for herself.
Genoa's taking a page from Fouke Books right there. Under a minute left to go in this one.
This Saturday, we will have Fouke versus Genoa alumni game. So all the people in the stands who coach will play each other. I think 4 o'clock, I think it starts half-court basketball. I think I heard like 150 people signed up.
Goodness.
What?
And it's a
So y'all got a lot of people think they can hoop.
yes, they can. And I think it's a fundraiser for both schools, so it'll be a lot of fun at 4 o'clock in Genoa.
And then next Tuesday is the senior night, correct? Against Prescott?
Yes.
That's going to be your ball game, 72-19. Want to mention a couple notable players. Olivia Morrow with 13. Nayla comes away with, Nayla has 13 points. Connie Ross with 11. Kendall Hayworth leading all scorers with 15. Mallory Scoggins with 8. Let's see here. Peyton Jones with 4. And on Genoa, leading all scorers is going to be Allie Pierce with 7. Savannah Williams with 3. Kenzie Owens with 2. Brindley Ward with 3. Kelsey Fowler with 2. And Ashley Cross with 2. Fouke was as advertised. As you said, number 2 ranked team in the state of Arkansas. Molly, thanks for joining us on this one, and we will tune right back in. We will have Zach Doty, Molly Payne, myself, Morgan Smith. We will do the boys game here in about 10-15 minutes.